everyone, I'm Brooke from Edrolo, and today I'm just going to take you through some of the features in your Edrolo accounts that you can use to study a little bit more effectively or just hopefully save yourself some time. So I've jumped into one of the Edrolo courses. They all look fairly similar, so this will apply to all of them, but we'll just use this one for today. So the first thing that you'll see when you jump in here is that you have a video lesson available for all of the topics that you'll be studying throughout the year. So we'll jump into one of these and just have a look at the different features that are available for you as you watch. So you'll see that you've got your video lesson playing and you have a PowerPoint in the background with your teacher presenter for each of the lessons. But what I really want to focus on are all of these features down the bottom. These are just a great way for you to ensure that you are engaging with the theory and you're following along with what the teacher's saying as you watch the video. So the first one that I really like is this download resources button. This just allows you to download a copy of the PowerPoint that's playing in the background. And a great way to use this is to download it, print it out if you can, and then just annotate the PowerPoint slides as you watch the video. This means that you won't have to write down all of the notes from the PowerPoint word for word. You can just take your own notes about what you think is important in the lesson and also engage with the video. Another really great feature is this bookmark chunk feature. This just allows you to say that you either want to watch the video again or you're having some trouble and then just leave yourself a little note. You can also leave questions for your teacher here if you want to bring those to class. And then when you save it, they'll all be compiled in one place, which I'll show you in a moment. And you've also got this notebook down the bottom here. So if you do want to write your notes online as you watch the video, you can pop those in here. They'll save automatically. And then you can open them up in the notebook and they'll be there next to the lesson. The other thing that I really love within the Edrolo video lessons are the self-ratings. So these pop up at the end after you've watched all of the video components and you've done your multiple choice questions. And this just allows you to rate your understanding of the lesson from 1 to 5. A good idea of how you might rate yourself, a 1 would probably be if you're really sort of struggling with this topic. You definitely want to chat to your teacher about it and get a deeper understanding. A 5 would be if you feel really good about the topic and you think you could probably teach it to someone else. And the reason that these ratings are so great is if you then pop back to your study planner page, you'll see that they all pop up next to each of the individual videos for you. And this becomes really helpful when you get towards your revision periods before your assessments and your exams, because it means that you can target topics really effectively based on how difficult those topics were for you. So if, for example, you start out and you study all of your 1s and 2s and you allocate a lot of time to that, you feel good about those, that just means that you won't have to then spend as much time on your 4s and 5s because you feel more confident about those topics. So it's a great way for you to create a study plan for yourself. Your bookmarks, which I mentioned before, are all kept up here. So if you pop those notes next to each of the videos, they'll all be there for you. You can treat this like bit of a revision playlist or a question bank to take to class to ask your teacher. The other great side of the Edrolo platform are the practice exams. You have these available for each of your topics at the end of the topic. And you can either do them online, or if you want to print it off, you can do that, handwrite it, and then go to get my results. I will jump into the online version for now just to show you what that looks like. Most of them will be multiple choice first and then short answer. They're not designed to take a huge amount of time. It should be like 20 to 25 minutes, which is a great way for you to focus on a particular topic, get your valuable exposure to exam style questions. They're all written in the same style as your exams without having to sit and do a whole practice exam, which will take a lot longer. You've also got this little note button to leave a note if there's anything that you want to remember about that question. Once you've submitted, you'll be taken straight through to the answer section. You have a video solution which walks you through every single answer and also links back to relevant content. And section B is a self-marking system. So you're provided with a lot of information to be able to give yourself a mark. Not only do you have the video solution walking you through the response, bringing up possible mistakes, all of the things that your teacher might do breaking down a question, you've also got a suggested solution and a marking rubric. So with all of that, it's very easy for you to give yourself a quick mark out of however many are available. Once you've done that and you've saved your exam, that'll be sent through to your teacher as a submission so that they can have a look and check over your answers as well.